Welcome to the Chimney and Fireplace Success Network, a weekly broadcast sponsored by CVC Coaching, hosted each week by industry speaker, coach, author, and educator Jerry Eisenhower. Our presentations are produced to assist business owners and managers in turning their business dreams into their business realities. And now, here's your host, Jerry Eisenhower.
Hey, and thanks again for joining us here at the Chimney and Fireplace Success Network. In today's message, I want to talk to you about something. Let me ask you a question. How are you training your people? How have you set up your in-house training system to train your team members to take them to the highest level possible? You see, this is one of the factors we deal with. Do you realize what an in-depth industry that we work in? Do you realize how much information is required to be an expert in the fireplace, chimney, and venting industry? The amount of information that the average person needs to possess to be good is a large amount. But if they're going to be phenomenal and exceptional, it's going to take something. It's going to take ongoing, continuous training. It's going to take training that is ongoing, continuous, and never ending. And so that's the question you got to ask yourself. I'm sure that you promote yourself as a business that is exceptional. I'm sure you promote yourself as a business that gives the highest value to your customers. So the question is, how do you do that without having an in-house training program? Have you dedicated yourself in learning how to train your people? Do you realize there's 4 different learning styles? And as a great trainer, what you have to do is you've got to be able to touch base, to be able to touch the hand and touch the heart of each and every one of these. You've got to be able to get your ideas, your concepts, and then on top of that, your people have to be aware of changing codes, standards, and even what the industry trends are. You know, I started in this business well over 35 years ago. When I started in it, it was simple. It really was. We swept fireplaces, we swept wood stoves, we sold a few wood stoves. And then one day we started selling some gas appliances in our retail operation. And you know something that came out? One day somebody came out with something called a remote control for a gas log. A remote control. And when you look at where this industry has gone from the advent of the simple millivolt with a remote control on it and use of a wall switch, to all the various types of ignition systems, control systems that are in here, guys, it takes a very skilled technician. And this stuff changes on an annual basis. Every year when you go to the trade show, the different companies have coming out with something new. It's greater. And it's not just in gas. It's in the pellet appliances. It's in the wood-burning appliances. It's in the afterburner systems. And see, what you've got to be able to do in order to give your customer the best service you can and provide the greatest value you can, your people have got to be properly trained in how they're going to do this, how they're going to put this forward, how they're going to explain these things to the client. You see, this is what builds an enthused customer. You've heard me talk about the enthused customer before, but what is the enthused customer? The enthused customer gets enthused because you're providing them the value that they're looking for in a way that's truly extraordinary. And it's different than anyone else is doing in this day and time. It's something the consumer's not even aware is possible anymore to have. So here's my thing to you. You've got to develop an in-house training program for your people. And the question you've got to ask yourself is, are you qualified to do this? Do you have the time to do this? And it's at this point I want to make you aware. CVC Coaching, we recently launched our online educational platform. And in this, you have the ability to get live broadcasts, live streaming, educational beamed directly to your operation at an extremely low cost that comes in sometimes twice a week. You can get access to this in the live streaming modes, and you register your entire company for these as one unit. In other words, one registration costs for your entire company. That's how the system works. And before long, we're going to be launching our certification training online. Now, this will be charged per person, not per company. So you're going to be able to get your people certified, go through their training right there in your office. So what CVC Coaching is trying to do is provide you a resource like no one else. We're trying to provide you an educational platform with the classes you need, freshly presented, constantly updated. This is not a bank of recorded seminars from somewhere in the past. These are done fresh, and they're done as the industry changes. So if you're not on our email list, hey, send us an email at training@cvccoaching.com and let us get you on our list. Try a seminar. Try a couple. Here's what our guarantee is. All of our seminars carry a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you attend the CVC Coaching webinar and you do not get value, all you have to do is tell us. We didn't get value out of that, Jerry. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to cheerfully refund every dime you paid us. So we stand behind our training. This is what we do. We are coaches, we are educators, we're presenters, and we know the fireplace and chimney industry. So look us up. And with that, I'm going to back on out of here this week, and I want to thank you for taking the time out of your week to join us here at the Chimney and Fireplace Success Network. Hey, our mission is to provide what you need to take your business to the level you truly envision. That's what our mission is. That's what we're here for. So we're looking and waiting to hear from you right now. Let us know how we can help you get to and realize your business dreams. Talk to you next time. This is Jerry Eichner, backing out for the week. Have a good one.
Thanks for joining us here each week at the Chimney and Fireplace Success Network, sponsored by CVC Coaching, providing you the coaching and educational outreach services you need to move to your dream destination in business and in life.